India and Pakistan are going to war. The question is, why now? Because we all know India and Pakistan have hated each other for a very long time. So the question is, why are things escalating in this exact moment? And sometimes there is no specific reason, but this one actually has to do with economics, trade, and geopolitics. In short, all you need to know is that there's a place called Kashmir, which has been contested by India and Pakistan for the longest time since they were founded. And Kashmir is interesting because of the trade routes that run through it. India does everything it can to bypass Pakistan. They did relationships with Iran, shipping routes to get around Pakistan. And Pakistan and China are trying to get around India because India is a competitor for China. Pakistan doesn't like India, so they get along in both hating India. So Pakistan has this red trade route going directly to China, which would hurt India because now China can go directly through Pakistan and essentially have a supply chain and supply line that bypasses India completely, hurting their economy. So what's been happening over the past 6 months to a year is both India and Pakistan have been doing terrorist attacks on various trade routes for a variety of reasons, but mostly to inhibit economic factors. And now because of the trade war between the United States and the rest of the world, people like India and Pakistan and China are getting hurt more directly, so their economics are already diving, which means they're becoming more reliant on these specific routes, which means when they're getting attacked by the other nation, it has more severe consequences. So the big question is, what's going to happen next? Is anyone else going to get involved? Pakistan and India both have nuclear weapons. The world doesn't want to see nukes used. But geographically, they are in their own bubble. And it's not like countries like Iran, Afghanistan, or China are necessarily going to want to concern themselves with this war. And it's going to hurt probably India the most because all the manufacturing was moving from China to India based on what the United States wanted. But with this war, that may not happen anymore.